What is up, YouTube? Fanta here, and today I am discussing the question, will the new NES Mini from Nintendo sell better than their Wii U? Now, it's kind of a weird question to think about, Nintendo competing with themselves. But let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and break this down, actually. Let's break it down. So, the NX is around the corner. And Wii U sales are not going to happen because in a year there's going to be a new console that'll probably be backwards compatible, and a lot of people are going to be hedging their bets on that fact. And they're also going to be waiting to see what the NX specs are going to be like, what it's going to look like, and what it's going to do. So, having that in mind, the Wii U has not been selling well. Not that it ever has really, but it's definitely going to be suffering this entire year until the NX comes out, and then it's just going to be completely dead. Also, they've only sold 13 million Wii U's, and that's a very recent number. That's about the 30th of last month that was announced. They haven't sold very many units. They have sold quite a few games though, about 88 million, a little bit more than that, which is great. I mean, it means console owners are buying a lot of games, because there are a lot of great games for the Wii U, but it's just not selling anymore. And also, the thing is the price has not dropped low enough yet for people that were on the edge of the fence to buy it. It's been sitting at about $300 for quite a while now. What it really needed was a price drop to $250 to $200 just to push people to buy it. Right now you can get an Xbox One cheaper than a Wii U. That should not be happening. That you're not going to win the console battle. Well, I guess they can't win the console battle. What am I talking about? You can't even make sales if you're more expensive than an Xbox One. I've seen PS4s that are cheaper than a Wii U now. That should not be that doesn't make any sense. Especially with the new console on the horizon, just lower it, sell off what you got, and move on. The Wii U was unfortunately a failure. As much as I love the console, I have to admit that it was not a successful console. However, this new NES Classic Edition, for only $60, you get 30 games, you get an original NES-style controller with the Wii plugins. You can actually use this controller on your Wii U by plugging it into one of your Wiimotes, and you can play your Virtual Console NES games, so that's pretty ingenious. And then the system itself is a miniature NES, and I love it. I love it so much. I love the design of it. It just, it's so great. As a collector, I love seeing the box that it comes in. The controllers come in the classic box. It's a nostalgia explosion. And really, it's perfect. Everything about it. It's not perfect, but for what it is, it's fantastic. That's like $2 a game. That's cheaper than what it'd be if you bought them all digitally off the Virtual Console. And you get an HDMI compatible NES. I think it's so cool. It's going to be great for streamers. It's going to be great for YouTubers like myself. I mean, you guys have been wanting some classic video game gameplay, and this makes it so much easier, because instead of having to set up an NES on a newer TV and seeing it look crappy and trying to fix the display and trying to make it fit in the video frame, this is going to be upscaled to HD anyway. Using an HDMI, it's going to look great on new TVs. I'm going to be able to use it with my Elgato. I'm going to be able to stream NES games. It's going to be crazy. I'm super excited for it. And all the games that come on it are fantastic. Now, it does kind of suck that there are only 30 games on it. I mean, it's cool that it's only $2 a game, but, I mean, you can fit every single NES game on a small flash drive. So I'm sure the reason that they don't have every single game is licensing issues, which is completely understandable, but I just wish there was a way to expand the library. Now, I know they're not going to just put an SD slot on it, because then a lot of people, everybody would figure out a way to add more games to it for free, and that would, of course, cannibalize their Virtual Console sales. So, I'm not really sure what they're going to do in the future if they do want to expand the NES library. This is probably just going to be a one-off thing, but I love it. even as a one-off thing. Even if it only has 30 games, even if you can't expand how many games come with it or you can put on it, just the box that it comes in and the controller and the fact that it's made by Nintendo, that's the main thing, everybody. Everybody's complaining, oh, why is everybody excited? These things exist already. Just get a Retron. No, you don't understand. If you're going to buy all the cartridges, it'd be way more expensive. Retro games have skyrocketed in price. And the Retron games, like even the Retron 5, I mean, these systems are not perfect. I've seen the audio just not be all there. The video quality is It's basically just emulating the cartridge, so you don't get the original experience anyway. Plus, they look cheap and they feel plasticky. I've seen them all, I've felt them all. They just don't look that great. This has every single thing about it that a collector would love. It comes in what looks like the original box. The controllers come in the original box. The controllers are only $10, so even if you just want one for your Wii U, only $10. It's not that bad for a controller. And it does HDMI. That's a huge thing. And the games you know are going to run perfectly, and the system itself looks beautiful because it's made by Nintendo. That is going to be quality. Nintendo's always done quality. So this is going to be no exception. I'm super excited for it. So does that mean it's going to outsell the Wii U? I predict yes. Why? Because it's releasing in November. That's a holiday season. It's only $60. That's the price of a new game. You're getting a console that a lot of people don't have, most likely. And you're having a lot of parents that are going to want to relive the nostalgia without wanting to buy a Wii U, without having to buy a Wii or any other console. Just this console right here with 30 games that I'm sure they at least played 5 or 6 of as a kid. So they're going to be buying this for their kids. People my age who are collectors are going to buy it just for the damn box. And then there's going to be people that just want to play those games, and it's cheaper than buying the virtual console copies, so why not? It's also portable as hell. It fits in the palm of your hand. It's so cool. It could be a stocking stuffer, for crying out loud. It's just an all-around cool gadget, and it's just so weird seeing people butthurt about it. It doesn't make any sense. It's not offensive. It doesn't. They're not trying to screw people over. $60 for a HDMI console that plays 30 NES games. I think it's worth it, honestly. I mean, it's got Mario 1 through 3. It's got Castlevania. It's got Punch-Out. It's got so many wonderful games. I can't wait for it. It's gonna sell like hotcakes during the holiday season. It's already sold out at Toys R Us within an hour, guys. Within an hour, it's sold out at Toys R Us already. So I've got alerts at Best Buy. I've got alerts on Amazon. I suggest you guys do the same, because with Nintendo's track record of cool stuff, it's gonna sell out, and it's gonna be a while before they get more in. And you know what it's going to do on eBay. I promise you that system will be selling during the holidays for $200 plus. Mark my words right now. That doesn't mean go out and buy a bunch and sell them. Don't be a dick. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely leave a like. Comment down below what you guys think of the new NES system. And have a great day.